Today, I'd like to show you one of the most powerful features in band drills, tracing custom shapes and automatically moving your band into those formations. These shapes can be anything from a simple letter or monogram to an athletic logo or other complex design. I've already placed all of the performers on the field in random starting positions, so let's begin by creating the target shape. I'll open the Draw Shapes menu and select Trace Image. For this demonstration, I'm using a simple image shaped like the letter M. The image can be either an SVG file, which is a vector graphic, or a PNG image. Once the image is loaded, I can use the resize slider to adjust its size. I'll make it slightly smaller so it fits comfortably between the front and back hash marks. Next, I'll drag the image into position and place it near the center of the field on the 50-yard line. With the image positioned where I want it, I'll begin tracing it. I'll open the Draw Shapes menu again and select the Line tool. Because this particular shape is made entirely of straight segments, the Line tool is all I need. For more complex designs, you can combine lines, curves, and circles to create virtually any formation. I'll simply click along the outline of the image, creating a series of connected lines that trace the shape of the letter M. The reference image is intentionally displayed with some transparency so that the field markings remain visible while tracing. Once I've finished tracing the entire shape, I can remove the reference image by clicking the Remove button. At this point, the traced formation remains on the field, but the original image is gone. Notice that the status bar says Click to set start point. That's because the Line tool is still active. Whenever you finish drawing, remember to press the Escape key to exit drawing mode. Now that the shape has been created, we can move the performers into it. I'll enter the command. Move members on the field to all shapes in 32 counts. Before running this command, there's one important thing to keep in mind. When using the phrase all shapes, make sure there are no unused shapes left on the field from previous work. For example, if you created a circle or another reference shape earlier and no longer need it, delete it first. Otherwise, band drills may attempt to use those shapes as part of the formation. With that done, I'll press Enter. Band drills now calculates the path each performer must take from their current position to their assigned position within the formation. Once the calculation is complete, you can see the movement paths displayed on the field. I've already loaded the music, so let's play the animation. As the show runs, each performer follows their assigned path and gradually moves into position. To make the animation easier to see, I'll turn off show paths. With a large number of performers on the field, hiding the paths often provides a much clearer view of the developing formation. As the animation continues, you'll see the performers converge on the trace shape. After 32 counts, or approximately 16 seconds at this tempo, the formation is complete. Every performer has moved from their original position into their assigned location, forming the letter M. At this point, all movement paths have been calculated and stored. If you generate coordinate sheets, each performer receives detailed instructions showing exactly where they started, where they need to end, and how they should travel between those positions. While this example uses a simple letter, the same workflow works for much more sophisticated designs, including logos, mascots, monograms, and custom artwork. You also don't have to move the entire band at once. Instead of saying, move members on the field to all shapes in 32 counts, you can create more specific commands. For example, you might say, move all percussion to line A in 32 counts, then move the playhead back and enter another command such as, move all brass to curve B in 32 counts. By assigning different sections to different shapes, you can build complex formations in smaller, more manageable steps, while still having all of the movements occur simultaneously during the performance. This approach gives you a great deal of flexibility when designing large and sophisticated marching band productions. Thank you for watching the video.